Hi, I'm Jincy from LanguaCert. Today, in this video, I'll be discussing about the English language test. Students often ask me which English test is easier, IELTS, PT, or LanguageCert Academic. So, I just want to give you an overall idea about all these tests so that you can yourself find it out which test is easier. So, I'll be sharing my slide with you. So, as you can see, language cert versus IELTS versus PT. So, which is easier? Speaking about the IELTS at a glance, as you know, we have two types of tests. Computer based is there and pen and paper is also there. And the duration is about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Four skills are being assessed: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. As you all know, the speaking test will be conducted on a separate day, and the listening, reading, writing will be conducted on the same day, single stretch. And coming to the speaking part, so face to face with the examiner. So if you're taking the pen and paper test, so your speaking test will be conducted with the examiner. The examiner will be sitting in front of you. She'll be asking you the questions, and it lasts for 15 minutes. And the scoring band 0 to 9. And the result you will get between 5 to 14 days. See, if it's a computer based, you will get within 5 days. But if it's a pen and paper, it takes 14 days. 13 or 14 days to get your results, and is widely recognized but stressful for many. Why? Because the speaking module, the listening, reading, and writing, they don't have that much difficulty, but then speaking in front of the examiner, at times aspirants feel panic or they get nervousness, and they will not be able to speak fluently because they are being tensed sitting in the front of the examiner and answering the questions. So, speaking about the PT Academic at a glance, the duration is 2 hours. And there are 22 integrated task types. What do you mean by integrated? See, in IELTS, for example, the listening module, the marks only contributes onto the listening one. And the reading questions contributes marks towards your reading. And writing, only to your writing. But in PTE, see, if there's a question in speaking, it not only contributes to speaking, but at times it contributes to listening also. So multiple skills are assessed. So that we call an integrated. The modules are connected. For example, in your writing part, the first question will be summarize written text. And that question contributes marks towards your, not only to your writing section, but also towards your reading. So as you can see, the marks are distributed, not to one module, and it's to two modules. So that is called integrated task types, and the scoring is 10 to 90, and it's fully computer based. It's a computer based exam. You have to, it's a single stretch. So you have to complete all the modules. And at, some questions are, see, most probably PT, the answers are assessed by artificial intelligence, but 7 questions are assessed by the human check. So the human evaluation is there. All your answers will not be assessed. If you have used any memorized sentences or pre-memorized answers, in that case, human evaluation will be there. And only for the content part. They'll not assess your pronunciation, fluency. They assess only your content part. And you'll get your results within 24 to 40 hours. This is why most of the aspirants love this test, because you will get your results as quickly as possible. It takes only 2 business days. And it's very quick. Many find the task tricky. Like which task, like for example, in your writing task, you have to write between 200 to 300 words in your writing task too. So at times, students will not be able to complete the answer in the allotted time. For example, for your essay, you will get 20 minutes and you have to write between 200 to 300 words. So at times, the task find tricky, and also in your reading also. So you have to understand the context to solve. And that's about the PT Academic. Talking about the LanguageCert Academy, so duration is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Again, 4 skills are assessed, the same as IELTS and PT, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the scoring is 0 to 100 global scale and CFR B1 to C2. And it's a flexible. You can take it as a test center or online proctor. And the results you will get in 3 days. And one interesting thing is, in the listening, the audio will be played twice. Whereas in IELTS and PT, the audio will be played only once. But here, the audio will be played twice. So you can find it very easy. And there will be multiple choice options also. And is approved by UKVI, Australia, DHA, the universities worldwide. So key comparisons. Speaking IELTS examiner, PT's AI, language cert is recorded because you will not be sitting directly in front of the examiner. You will be assessed using the computer. The person will be sitting and it's recorded. And flexibility, yes, IELTS is a fixed center, PT is center only. Language cert, you can take it as a center or online. Result, IELTS will take 5 to 7 in the case of computer based, but in paper, you will get, it takes 13 to 14 days, paper based, pen and paper. And PT, yes, is 1 to 2 days, and language cert is 3 days. Questions load, IELTS 4 sections, PT 22 tasks, and language cert fewer and simpler tasks, which is easier. IELTS best for confident face-to-face speakers. PT is best for tech-comfortable students because it's a computer-based. And language cert is simpler structure, flexible, and faster results. So, are you confused which test to choose? So click in the description, you'll get a free study plan and the WhatsApp support also. So that's about the today's video. Hope you would have got an idea about all the tests at a glance. Talked about the IELTS, PT, and LanguageCert Academy. So it's your time to decide which test is easier. So I've given all the overall idea of all the tests. So in my next upcoming sessions, I will be discussing about the listening task. I'll just give you an overall of what is listening in LanguageCert Academy. Hope this video was very informative. And if you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe, follow us, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.